This is my first game of the update. I was pretty excited when the update came out, and I wanted to try the essence distiller in this game, and these are my starting items. Over here, I looked at Spirit Breaker's items to see if he had a ward, and he didn't, so I blocked the enemy's creep camp. Then over here, I started harassing Spirit Breaker a little bit. Over here, we got in a little fight. I got stuck in the creeps a little bit, but I got out. And they started going to my Spectre, so I started flying in, attacking them. And I attacked Spirit Breaker to slow his movement speed. And then I got level 2, so I healed my Spectre. Over here, I started to harass Spirit Breaker. But then he started attacking me, and I started to realize, wait a second, he's doing some damage to me. So I started to run. And then he got a bash on me. That wasn't great. So I wasn't too afraid, so I just started to heal myself. Then Spectre was coming to help, and Kunkka missed his torrent. So I got in a safe position. I started to kill Spirit Breaker, and we were able to get first blood. Here I was looking for something to do, and then I looked, man, I seen Spirit Breaker charging Lycan, so I teleported to go save him, but the enemies didn't really try killing him anymore. And I could have healed him here, but I didn't want to mess up his last hit, so I just went back to Spectre. Over here, I seen the enemies killing Spectre, so I was going to help, but she got away into a safe spot. And I was just coming, and Winter Wyvern is so slow, but then the enemy started to dive, so we got in a fight. I started targeting Kunkka, then I realized I should target Spirit Breaker, and I messed up my ability here, but no one died. And here the enemies go on Spectre again, so we got in a little fight, and I was timing my heal, so I started to heal her, and then I decided to do my flying ability. And, well, no one died here again. Over here, I was getting in position to try killing Kunkka, and, well, we started to kill him, and for some reason Kunkka thought it was a good idea to try getting a last hit, and he underestimated our damage, but we got that juicy gold. Over here, I was thinking what to do, then I seen Kunkka overstepped a little bit, so we started to kill him. But he was a little too close to tower, and he got away. We couldn't. Over here, I was reading Winter Wyvern's new thing. Then I looked bottom, and I seen a fight is gonna happen. So I was waiting to teleport. Then I seen Spirit Breaker coming, so I teleport. But we were able to kill an intimate. We stun locked him pretty good. And then Spectre teleporting, and she was killing Warlock. And she was kind of going crazy. I couldn't believe how much damage she was doing. And I Ice Blasted a Spirit Breaker so he would be slowed down, but we were able to get him. Over here, I was helping out bottom, then I looked top and I seen Spectre getting killed, so I started to go through the twin gates because I didn't have a teleport. The good thing Wind Ranger had a teleport, so she started to help Spectre. And then I finally arrived, and the enemies were trying to kill Wind Ranger now. So we started to fight the enemies, and they were diving tower. Then I noticed Spirit Breaker charging Wind Ranger, so I started to heal her. And then Lycan teleported, and we were able to get Spirit Breaker. And here Earthshaker got ganked. Poor Earthshaker, he kept getting ganked. And then me and the Wind Ranger finally arrived to bottom tower, and Wind Ranger was baiting with the illusion she got. So Spirit Breaker charged it, and then we started to fight. And Spectre teleported in to help us as well. Then we were able to get Spirit Breaker and Warlock. And I don't know why, but this anti-mage kept doing bad blinks and dying. Over here, I was waiting for a fight to happen. I was thinking, well, I'll just go get wisdom then. But then a fight started to happen as soon as I was leaving. So we started to fight and anti-mage blinked on Wind Ranger, but the enemies got afraid and backed off. But I didn't know that Spirit Breaker was charging me and, well, he hit me. But no fight happened here. Over here, me and Wind Ranger were planning to stack some creep camps, but then we seen Earthshaker killing Anti-Mage, so we were gonna help him, but Anti-Mage blinked away. So we were just sticking around to see if any more enemies will come, and I decided to place a ward here for some vision, and then we seen Kunkka. And Lycan was here, so we were ready to go on him. So Wind Ranger's stunned, and well, we just obliterated him. And then we got bottom tower. And after getting bottom tower, I looked top because Spectre was 1v1 in Anti-Mage. And I had a feeling Spirit Breaker was coming in. Well, we were able to get him. He was pretty juicy. And here, me and Earthshaker were just hanging around top. Then I look mid and I seen Lycan getting killed. So me and Earthshaker started getting there as fast as we can. And Earthshaker landed a pretty good ulti, and I was going for Anti-Mage and Warlock because they were in the back line. And I was able to ulti Warlock and Anti-Mage. And we got those juicy kills. And in this game, I don't know why, but Storm Spirit was upset with his team and kept pushing bottom. Over here, I used Winter Wyvern's new thing, a book thing, and I used it to upgrade my Splinter Blast. Over here, I was dewarding, getting the juicy gold from the wards. And I grabbed the bounty rune, and then I noticed Anti-Mage coming to farm the creep. So I was thinking, I'm gonna annoy him a little bit. And that's why I was just annoying him a little bit, trying to play it safe. Then I noticed Warlock, I'm like, oh shoot, the enemies are coming. Then Storm Spirit went on me and Spirit Breaker, but I barely got my ult off, and that saved me. And I almost died here, but I was able to survive, and we killed 3 of them. And after that fight, I found a juicy ward. Here, I noticed Anti-Mage killing Lycan, but Lycan is so tanky that Anti-Mage is like barely phasing him. So I blinked in and we almost killed Anti-Mage, but he got away. And I thought we were gonna kill Spirit Breaker, but well, he got away too. And we were not able to kill anyone in this fight. Here we were hunting Storm Spirit, and we were looking for him, and we had a feeling he was over here, and we were right. So I placed a ward, and we found him. I was waiting for Earthshaker to go on, and then we just obliterated him. And here, Anti-Mage thought it was a good idea to blink on Lycan, and he got obliterated. Over here, I got the new item, Essence Distiller, and we were able to kill Kunkka. Here, I was backing up Lycan, and Spirit Breaker ulted Lycan, so I cold embrace him, and I put the Essence Distiller on Spirit Breaker. It's a pretty nice item, I like it. And here we got into a fight. Lycan almost died, but he barely survived. And yeah, it's pretty good, we were obliterating them. And then Storm Spirit tried finishing off Lycan, but he was not able to, and then we obliterated him as well. And here, the enemy's given up at this point. They had no hope anymore. They were just sitting in the fountain. And here I was thinking, man, I want the enemies to come and fight us, so I went up to their fountain and used the Essence Distiller to see them in the fountain. And here we started to dive the enemies because we wanted those 2 juicy kills. And Spirit Breaker bought back thinking he could get Spectre, and he was wrong. Well, that's GG. If there's anything you guys would like me to do, leave a comment.